time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kate Scott, Brock Heward up here in the booth, everybody. Honored to bring you this Super Bowl. And might we see a little history here tonight, partner? One side on the verge of their first Lombardi trophy. But to win it, they've got to go through somebody who knows what it takes. They have been to the mountaintop before.
And we all know that narrative can be a blessing, also a curse. They enter this game with a different type of momentum. A team without a title on the verge of finally achieving it. But with that momentum, sure comes the weight of pressure and expectations. What does that sideline feel? We'll be watching it. Can't wait to bring it to you. And handling that pressure will be an enormous key.
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. Dancing past him. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champion.
Yeah, he picked that good.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up to 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Jaguars.
Dak off the play fake. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Second. First and 10, Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Damn, I thought I had that.
A gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Dak out of the pistol. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Second down and 10.
Play action, Prescott. Escapes the pocket.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Sliding on it.
Jaguars will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And it was a situation they prepared. Here's Prescott, first and 10. Oh, the football's loose. Picked up by the Jaguars.
Put that lick on him. Pause.
Recovery partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
Recovered by the Jaguars.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Prescott to throw. Screen here for Williams. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a design run. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Prescott on first and 10. Gets everything he has under this one. Intended for Pickens. It's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
And the Jaguars regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st down, Dallas.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Short pass brought in. Has room into the secondary.
Good play.
Into the end zone he goes. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. For
And what the fuck is they doing?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Gets it to him on the screen. Up the sideline, past the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
See if we can clear that bit.
Cowboys punting it away. On now.
See if we can crib it in the Super Bowl.
He's returning this from his own end zone, everybody. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to... So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Prescott with a blitz coming. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends.
Prescott is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the
Man, how the hell we didn't get that ball back, dog? Come on, bro. Yeah.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
A slide, Jet.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Cowboys just about set.
Damn, I must be hurt.
1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it.
Nah, you're right. Why the fuck I ain't in the game? Oh, my risk of injury is high. I hurt my leg. Alright, hold on, y'all boys. I'm gonna put them boys back up.
Across midfield. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood
Yeah,
of
I'm still
midfield
hurt.
after just one play.
Yeah.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Jump off, caught by his back.
Good hit, Lord.
Quickly shut down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Cowboys football. They'll try to erase the deficit here to win a record-tying 6th title. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he gets
Good hit, Shiloh.
before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, that's a a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he works this to
Damn,
the
I'm
38.
still hurt, dog. Fuck, I ain't in the game, bro.
At the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4th. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on first is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Man, put me back in the
Ball and
fucking
defender
game.
arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson.
Well, good hit, Jones.
He gets flattened to the ground. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Dak to the air here. Pass the line. Oh, he lost the football. Jax pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
I couldn't say it better myself.
The Jaguars, then running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that.
I'm still out, man.
Yeah, here we go.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He gets crushed behind the line.
Boy, good hit, boy.
Picked up by the Jaguars. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the joy.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. Jax, pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit. And
Oh, yeah, that boy Devin Lloyd.
Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. With touchdowns. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun is Prescott. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, Prescott. On screen here to Blue. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now Dak to throw. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Picked up by the Jaguars. This is the return.
Yeah, I know I got caught.
What a way to add on to that turnover. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they could take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over one. Well, Brock, his 53 players celebrate amidst the confetti and applause right now. We got to tip our cap to the one who's led this group all season. Only 2 rookie head coaches had ever taken their teams to a Super Bowl win, and now today a third one joins them.
Yeah, every team has a chance to usher in a new era. When they make a change at head coach, we see it all the time. But it all comes down to choosing the right leader to bring in. No doubt now, this was the perfect person to steer this ship and bring out the very best from this roster. And together, well, they were able to achieve something only a small fraction of players and coaches ever get to experience.
The Lombardi Trophy headed to Duval County as Commissioner Goodell awards it to the Jacksonville Jaguars, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We'll start in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Cowboys. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars' defense? They knock the football out, force the fumble, scoop it, and they're taking it back the other way. What a game-changing play. Touchdown. The Jaguars get it done. Congratulations to them. They are your Super Bowl champions.